The HBO comedy series Rooster premiered back in March, and the show was filmed on the campus of University of Pacific in Stockton. Cody's Caravan, they're now on campus this morning. Cody trying to channel his inner Steve Carell. Good luck.
I feel like I nailed it, John. Come on.
Yeah, I think you did great.
Yeah, it was pretty good. This is Ashley Williams. Ashley was part of how they came here to shoot this. By the way, the entire season, the finale, the season finale just aired on HBO. So you can watch the whole thing right now. You could binge it, and I highly recommend it. But Ashley, how did they pick this school to do this?
Well, they had written the show to be New England liberal arts college campus, and they were able to find that here in Stockton. So we're fortunate that they came out on a few scouting visits and liked what they saw.
It is amazing that they can make, I mean, this is a beautiful campus, don't get me wrong. This is a gorgeous campus, but not exactly New England. So they had to change a few things.
They did. They were trying to depict fall in New England. So we were in Stockton in June. And so they layered in a few fall colors. And with the magic of television, it came out great.
Oh, it's fantastic. One of the fun things about it being filmed here is that we've got kids that were going to school here, and we've got faculty that were also involved in the project.
Absolutely. At Pacific, experiential learning is a huge hallmark of an education here. So we were so glad to be able to have our students observing the filmmaking, participating as extras. Faculty were involved in extras. The Pacific High School Summer Institute was here, so there were actually 1,000 high school students living and learning on campus, and they were able to observe the stars of the show and the show being made.
That is so fantastic. I love it.
Yeah,
I love
great.
that. You got to go to the premiere in New York, though.
I did. We were invited to the premiere. We were part of the press junket. We sent a student, and she interviewed the show's creators about their experience filming here at Pacific, and we went to the premiere and were amongst the first to see those first 2 episodes.
Oh, that's so fun. Okay, since we're on campus, Luis, it's time. Okay, so we're going to pick out a spot where this scene was shot, and it was right over there. So let's go over there. Now, John, we want to recreate that image, so you're going to have to direct us a little bit, okay?
Okay.
I know this is your big chance to be a big-time television director. You got the power, John. You got the power. So we're pretty sure it was right over here.
Do I get
what
to see
building
the picture
is this?
again?
This is Knowles Hall. It's
okay.
a historic building on campus. You can see the ivy and brick, a hallmark of our Pacific campus architecture. And this houses a lot of our administrative functions, so enrollment, financial aid.
Okay. Okay, John, how are we looking?
Okay. First of all, you need to put your coat on.
Uh-huh.
Put the coat on.
Put the coat on. Oh, yeah, because I'm the guy that plays Jamie Tart.
Yeah. I was going to say Jamie Tart from Ted Lasso's in it.
Uh-huh.
All
Okay,
right,
am I on the right side?
Yes, you are. I need you to hold your hands together in front of you, like in front of your belly.
Hold our hands together.
No, your hands.
Like this?
You hold your own hands.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
there you go. Angle towards the camera a little bit. Angle yourself towards the camera. Cheat towards the camera. Okay. Now here's the last part that's going to be very important for you, Cody. Get a lot more handsome.
That's
Angle
John.
towards the camera and get a lot more handsome.
No, I think
Okay, we nailed it, John. We nailed it.
I think you guys nailed it.
Okay. All right, we're going to show you some other spots on campus and talk some more about this amazing thing that happened. It's such a good show, too.
Yeah, I love
the
it.
entire show is now watchable. You can binge the whole thing now. The last episode just aired on Sunday, so it's all there for you. If you haven't seen it, it's delightful. Delightful. Back to you.
Unlike this show, it's watchable.
Hey.
I'm joking. Thanks, Code. Appreciate it. All right, UOP is getting a little camera time thanks to HBO's new comedy series, Rooster. We're going to check back in with our Rooster. Frustrated writer Cody Stark, who is on campus taking us to the different places featured on the show. Where are we at now, Code?
Oh, well, we're about to take you to another spot, John. Another spot. It's very exciting. But keep in mind, the show is supposed to be in New England in the fall, but they shot it here in the summertime.
Yeah, summertime in Stockton, so it was probably in the 90s, but they're trying to depict a fall campus. So you can imagine how tough that was on the actors and all the extras and their thick winter coats, you know, trying to shoot all their scenes. But they made it work.
They made it
and
work.
they had somebody walking around with lots of water to make sure everyone was hydrated.
Okay, so campus, the kids were all gone. Everybody had graduated and everything, so this was the slow time on campus. But it was like an army arrived here when you guys were doing it.
I mean, about 300 cast and crew probably showed up. Yeah, I mean, they brought all of their equipment with them. They took over one of the parking lots over behind the DeRosa University Center. So the entire parking lot is just filled with all their trailers. That's where they had wardrobe for people to come, had all the meals for people who were working on the set. So yeah, they bring a ton of people. And we actually had a ton of high schoolers on campus too, because our students had mostly left for this semester, for the summer. But we had the Pacific Summer High School Institute, which brings hundreds of high school students to campus. They live here for 2 weeks. So can you imagine how excited they were when they realized what was being filmed on campus and who was here?
Now, backstory, they were looking for a place to do it, but they looked at all these campuses all over the place and almost thought about changing the script to be a different campus because they couldn't find the right setting until they found you guys.
Right. I mean, they really wanted that East Coast, New England style campus. And so they wanted something, though, that was close to LA to make it more convenient as they were trying to film. So they looked around to different universities. And then finally they found Pacific. And when they came here and scouted it out, they realized this is the exact look they wanted. You know, all the beautiful buildings. We've got the ivy covered on the side. So it really worked out well for what they needed.
It is absolutely, I love this campus. It's absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so John, we're going to recreate one of the scenes.
Okay.
From over there. So we need to go over here. Now, what is this building over here?
Yeah, so this is Knowles Hall, one of our administrative buildings where students can come.
Gosh, it's gorgeous.
And yeah, I mean, this had all the ivy on the side, but again, they were trying to depict fall. And so they had to actually add some of the leaves on the side to make it look more like everything was changing colors.
I love that there's somebody that bringing in leaves.
Yeah,
It cracks me up. Okay, so I've got a puffer jacket, John, because this next scene, you know, once again, it was supposed to be fall. And I just imagine Steve Carell sweating because it was 112 here, I'm sure. Okay, so we're in front of Knowles Hall here. Let me put my jacket
so
on.
pretty.
Okay, John, we're going to need your help.
Okay. I need to see the picture.
Okay. So the scene is Steve's coming out with a student.
Yeah, I mean, it's the very first episode, and so he's coming onto campus for the first time, meets the student here, and they're just standing here waiting right in front of Knowles Hall.
Okay. John, do you see the picture?
No, I don't. They're showing the trailer.
Oh, are they? Okay, that would be wrong.
Yeah.
That's not what we want. We want the picture.
There we go. Okay.
So
okay.
I need to go back here. Okay.
Okay. So you're
help me,
walking.
John.
You're looking forlorn. You're worn out. It seems like you've had a rough go of it.
I can do that.
You would be on for you the left side of the handrail, at the bottom of the steps, and then your co-star is like one
Am I in the
step
right spot,
up
or
on
do I
the
need to
other
switch?
side.
So you need to be one step over there. One more step.
Okay, I need to see Cody
Step
now,
up.
guys.
Right there.
Okay. Now
Okay.
Sean needs to swing to his left.
Sean, swing to your left.
Okay. Okay. When I like way more. Are his feet tied together? There we go. Now zoom in so we get like a
Yes, they are.
like a waist up shot on them, Sean.
Okay.
Now look straight ahead, Code.
Am I forlorn enough?
Look straight ahead. Not at the camera, but straight. Yeah, there you go. And just be forlorn. There we go. Cut. Print it.
We did it. We did
Print
it.
it.
We did it. Yes. Okay, we're going to show you some other spots that they filmed here on campus at UOP, or was it Ludlow College? That's all coming up. Back to you.
Also, just secondarily, can you imagine how much I would complain if we had to shoot something in Stockton in June and had to wear winter coats?
Exactly.
Shout out to the cast.
If the kitchen set didn't work, could you imagine John in a puffy coat in June?
Yeah, you thought the French toast was a crash out. Thank you very much, Cody. We're checking back in with Cody this morning as he continues his tour of UOP and all the sites that were featured on the HBO Max show Rooster, starring Steve Carell. Where are we at now, Cody?
We are walking to another location that we figured out this morning was all a lie, because television's all a lie, Erica. It's all a lie.
Right, you know, they had to bring in some stuff. They used a lot of the campus, and then they also brought in extra props to add to the set, too.
It was so funny. She and I were trying to find this one spot. We're like, wait, this doesn't exist. And we figured out they just moved a bench in. But when you come to UOP's campus, there is one thing on campus that everybody has to do.
Yeah, you have to go to the columns. You have
to
to
the
stand right in the center.
So, John, have you ever heard of this? The columns at UOP?
No, it's gorgeous.
Now, why
though.
is it special?
Yeah, so if you stand right in the center and start talking, it makes that really cool sound effect. So check it out.
Okay, okay.
Oh.
So you got to go right to the center. I'll be quiet so I won't mess it up. And then you get to the center, and this is what it sounds like, John. Is that weird or what? I don't know if it's picking up in our
Yeah, it's
microphones,
not.
but it's pretty cool. You got a couple seconds. Oh, is it not? Oh.
So yes, it is
Oh.
weird.
It is weird.
Yeah.
Come to campus and check it out himself. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, John. That's why I wanted to show you that this campus is so gorgeous. And I can see how they could make this into a New England college.
Yeah, I mean, it has that collegiate Gothic architecture and then all the ivy up the sides of the buildings. So it really gave them that look that they were trying to find, but still was close to LA.
Still close to LA, which is perfect. So, okay, that building over there was actually featured.
Right, so the McCaffrey Center, that's got one of the really pivotal scenes where you have Steve Carell actually climbing up, trying to get to this weather vane.
Yes.
So really cool and funny for people who were in the area watching as that scene was being filmed.
And I thought about recreating that scene, but then I got my MRI back yesterday, and my doctor was like, nope, not climbing anything. Okay, so here was the problem. Erica and I were like trying to find all the spots, and we came to this spot because we knew this is where the bench was, but there's no actual bench here.
Right, yeah, so that was, we do have those benches, but they recreated some of them so that they could bring it in, and this is one of the spots where they filmed and had that extra bench brought in.
Oh, okay. So if you guys could pull up the picture. Luis, if you would be so kind, we're going to recreate, because since we don't actually have the bench, since it was TV magic, we think it was about right here.
Okay.
Okay, John, we're going to have you help us out.
Okay.
Just throw that over there. Here you go.
Now,
For you.
Jamie
Okay.
Tartt's wearing a
All right,
coat
John.
in this
So
one.
Yeah, I decided to go without the coat.
Okay,
It's
that's
100
fine.
degrees out
I
here.
get it.
Okay, so they're kind of snuggled up. This is going to be
Yeah, this is going to
little
be
weird
awkward.
for us, but
Did you clear this?
okay, John,
Before
can you
you-
help me? Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Arm this way?
around. Yeah. You got to do your legs crossed
Mm-hmm.
though. Your left leg over your right.
Left leg over right.
Yeah. Will your back allow
Did I
that?
mention my MRI that I had yesterday? Yeah. Okay. There we go.
I think that's good enough. I think we're good.
That's good enough.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay. Perfect.
Concerned about
Perfect.
your lumbar.
Okay. Next hour. Now, this is not the only thing that was filmed here. A lot of things have been filmed here. So we're going to take you to a couple spots and talk about some classic movies and stuff that were filmed on this campus. It is amazing. If you haven't been here, you got to take a tour. I'm like trying to get the kids to go here now. It's amazing. It's a beautiful campus. All right, back to you guys in the studio.
You know, and then the one way to really make it an authentic New England college is that after you leave, you tell everybody that's where you went to school.
Exactly, John.
One New England
Exactly.
college in particular. It begins with an H and ends with a D.
Is it Smarvard?
Smart rhymes with Smarvard. Yeah, you got to work it into every conversation.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, thank you, Cody. The HBO comedy series Rooster premiered in March, and the show was filmed on the campus of University of Pacific in Stockton. So Cody took the caravan down there this morning to channel his inner Steve Carell.
Rooster on HBO Max just wrapped up its first season, and we heard there's a second season coming.
They just announced second season.
Yes, it's so exciting. Right here on campus, they filmed all the outside stuff. So we thought we'd come to campus and kind of show people around. This is like one of the opening shots right here.
Yeah, you see this opening scene, except instead of University of the Pacific, Ludlow College.
Ludlow
yeah.
College. So they had to change the sign.
Right.
To make
Yeah.
it, oh, it's so good, so good. Let's walk in, because this campus has been in a lot of stuff. They can turn this campus into a lot of different things.
They have a long history of filming on campus. Yeah, going back to 1949, you had the Academy Award winner, All the King's Men. And then one of the ones that a lot of people love to talk about, we had Indiana Jones, Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Yes.
Yeah, outside of that, the fictitious college where he was a professor, you have our Faith Spanos Concert Hall, which is where our Conservatory of Music is. But you see that in that movie. And so it's fun because everyone loves that, right? So we have Burns Tower, which plays music during the day. They play the theme song sometimes during the day
Oh,
for
do they
Indiana
really?
Jones.
Oh, I love that so much. So Dr. Indy Jones right there taught his class right there. What other kind of productions have been out here?
Yeah, Flubber with Robin Williams was also on campus, Inventing the Abbotts. So there's been a number of films throughout the years, and that's why we were so excited to bring some filming back to campus with Rooster.
And this has been a push by the president, right?
Yeah, he loved the idea of having some film crews on campus, and so when they discovered Pacific and realized that it really fit that New England style campus that they were looking for Rooster, then it was the perfect fit to come and film here over the summer last year.
That is so fun. So, okay, as people that work here on campus and students and stuff like that, what has the reaction been to everybody sitting around watching this on their screens?
It's so fun, right? Because it's such iconic buildings that ended up in the show. Burns Tower, I mean, as soon as you see that, alumni, they instantly know that that's from here at Pacific. And so when we saw that on the show's poster, right behind Steve Carell, it was so fun to see that. And then all the other locations as well. When you're watching, I mean, you know, from watching the show, you can see the different places where it was filmed on campus.
So neat, so neat. Okay, right now, we just had graduation.
Yeah, commencement was just last weekend. So we just had all our students graduate.
So this would be the time, the in-between time. You got some big projects going on. They're building like a huge dormitory over there.
Yeah, Southwest Hall, our new residence building, final stages of construction. So that's going to be opening up in a couple months. But then we also have hundreds of students who are going to be coming back onto campus, high school students for our Pacific Summer High School Institute, because they actually get to live on campus for a couple weeks. So they were here last year during part of the filming.
Oh, that's so exciting. And then they'll be filming again. It all keeps going. It just keeps going. If you haven't been to this campus, I highly recommend you come down here and take a tour, because there's so much history here, not just the film history, but the history of this whole place. It's absolutely gorgeous. And what a gem. What a gem.
It's California's oldest university. So we're actually celebrating our 175th anniversary this year.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so a lot of history on campus.
Fantastic. Come on down. And thank you very much, Rooster, for highlighting this place. It is absolutely gorgeous. All right, there you go. Back to you guys in the studio.
Thank you, Cody.